Beatrice sits in the forest, eyes closed, naked, apart from Maman's cowboy boots and an old painted kimono, which exposes a central strip of flesh and pubes. The forest is her favourite escape, preferable even to the ocean. Nature's music peels away her stress. The nightingale's melody mixed with long, high-pitched notes of the wood warbler, layered with the blue tit's tsi-tsi-choo-choo, and, of course, intermittent squawks of feral parakeet. But today she's restless and opens her eyes, removes her earbuds. Songs of the Forest Volume 2 fades to a faint tinniness against the sofa cushion. "Wanker!" squawks Matisse as he lands on her shoulder. Beatrice twists her head and kisses his hooked beak, which reactivates flight mode. Apart from the Antarctica documentary on the silent TV, the room is watercolour grey. She wishes it was oil paint black, or, even better, Vantablack, blacker than a black hole, though, pettily, available to no one but Anish Kapoor. But the room is merely the darkest she can make it for this time of day. Curtains drawn, door closed to block any rogue particles of sunlight from the hallway. Lamps switched off, messiness muted, outside obscured. An open notebook rests on the coffee table, the homework set by Dr. Reynolds. Beatrice leans forward, reads back what she's written. I pulled on my cigarette as I stood in Maman's dressing room. Not wanting to continue, she closes the notebook and takes it over to the bookshelf, slides it between the complete works of Oscar Wilde and Plays, Volume 1, Henrik Ibsen. Hoping that their heft would sandwich it so tightly they'd save her from the words. At the coffee table, she pulls the half-empty packet of Doritos towards her, almost knocking over the bottle of cognac in the process. Reaching inside the foil, her fingers hit something soft and damp, and emerge with a balled-up tissue which she throws to the floor with the others. She re-enters the bag and, on finding some dregs of tortilla chips, shoves them into her mouth. Still chewing, she goes to the stereogram and rifles through the vinyl, flicking each rejected album away as though it were a domino. There's too much choice, and she's unsure what she wants to listen to, needs to listen to. Eventually she opts for a sound of her childhood, Tapestry, Carole King. After sliding the record from its sleeve, she wipes it with the cleaning block and places it on the turntable.